like nobody's buying tickets to Coachella this year. Not really sure why. Last year it sold out in minutes, and years in the past.
Wow.
It's like 12. It's a 12-year low for ticket sales.
I wonder why.
I don't know. People might have had a really bad time last year. Maybe it was extra hot. That was the whole Frank Ocean thing that happened where he didn't show up, wasn't going to perform. And
maybe they just don't like the music.
Well, that could be true. Yeah. Big artists, though. I don't know.
I was going to say maybe they need a better big artist, like a big draw.
Tyler, the Creator, he's super popular. Dua Lipa, Lana Del Rey, to name a few.
They got no doubt out of retirement for that this year.
No?
It'll be fun.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't know that's really drawing a huge crowd. Maybe.
Yeah.
What do I know? I'm not a music person, and I wasn't going to Coachella in the first place.
Yeah.
Just a couple of years ago, didn't they start like broadcasting it for free on YouTube or something? So maybe that has something to do with it.
That's true. People are like, I don't want to go out to the desert and get all sweaty, and I mean, the prices are kind of, $600, and then you got to think of where you're going to stay if you're not going to camp in your car. Stuff like that. So it's not for you.
Good
It looks
luck to
like
them.
Bradley's not into this.
Good luck to them.
Good luck to them. Okay, well, let's get to some blind items.
Let's do it. No sweating needed for the blind items, unless they're really difficult. We'll find out here, but I think you guys should be okay.
At least we're clean and sweating.
Yes, nice. That's important. Let's go to this one here. Unlike the princess singer, this young industry plant is not lying when she says she's not pregnant.
This young industry
Was that
singer.
Halle Bailey?
That's the princess. There you go. We're talking about the pregnancy. So unlike Halle Bailey, this young industry plant is what the blind items are calling her. Not lying when she says she is not pregnant.
Okay.
Who was thought to be preggers? Have we talked about? I don't feel like we've talked about anybody recently maybe being pregnant.
We have not, although
But
it has
obviously
definitely.
somebody has.
It's been talked about. Yes, there's articles all across the interwebs right now about this potential story.
And this is the music industry, because you just said industry. Okay.
Young music industry.
Industry
And I will say
plant.
she's from a rapping standpoint, singer standpoint, she's in like the A-.
It's not Billie Eilish.
No.
Ice Spice?
You got it.
Oh.
Good one.
There's some rumors that Ice Spice might be pregnant, but according to the blind items, they're saying nope. Unlike all those rumors that were out about Halle Bailey, she actually, Ice Spice is not.
Okay.
So there you go. I don't know.
Well, good. She'll still be performing at Coachella then. She's on the list as well.
I love that the blinds purport to know a woman's pregnancy status at any given time.
Exactly.
To be fair, they did know Halle Bailey's.
That's true. That's true.
So there you go. That's your first blind item. Very quick, very easy, nicely done. Let's move on.
Get her done.
Let's do another one. This B-plus list celebrity continues to see a sugar baby behind the back of her significant other, who obviously knows that the relationship at this point is already doomed.
Oh, this rings a bell for some reason. Okay, we're looking for a sugar baby behind a who?
Just there's an A- list celebrity, or B-plus list celebrity, I'll say. B-plus list celebrity that is seeing somebody with their significant other, or hold on a second. Let me reread this one, because the grammar on this one is tough. So here we go. B-plus list celebrity.
Yep.
They are seeing somebody behind the back of their significant other. That's how it goes.
Got it.
And that they must already know that their current relationship is doomed with another B-plus list celebrity.
Who's a sugar baby?
Don't worry about the sugar baby. We don't know who that person is.
Okay.
But so the B-plus
these are
list,
two B-plus list celebrities.
Okay, so the B-plus list celebrity is cheating on another B-plus list celebrity.
Correct, because that one first person obviously knows that the relationship is already doomed.
Got it, because of some sugar baby behind the scenes.
Is this Dean McDermott?
Nope.
Okay.
You're being very kind, by the way.
To the
B-plus
B-plus.
list.
Okay.
I might be being kind to the B-plus as well, but
Celebrity. So it's not a Kardashian?
nope.
They wouldn't be B's anyway. Oh my God, is it like Kim and Croy?
No. But on that level,
Okay.
maybe slightly above right now in
Is
the
this
news
Todd
cycle.
Chrisley?
Nope.
That would be delightful.
Get away from reality TV and
Okay.
think
Okay.
reality TV.
Reality.
Not reality TV.
Real.
Cops?
No.
Yeah. Live PD.
They had a different profession that was.
Oh.
They both had it.
Oh, like, no.
Real estate?
They
Like
were on
selling
Nope,
sunset?
they were on television.
Politicians?
Nope, they were on television. They talked about politicians.
Oh, is this Amy Robach and
TJ Holmes?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how to rate those two, but we'll just go with
okay,
B-ish.
okay. Ooh, fill
plus
in the
list.
blinds.
According to this, TJ Holmes is already seeing somebody.
Didn't we know that?
We've heard rumors about it.
Yeah.
We didn't know it, but apparently he is
Now we
already
do.
seeing a sugar baby. We talked about, I think, a few
sugar
weeks
baby.
ago that he was like on. Honestly, I think the blinds referred to him as like sugar daddy websites.
Oh,
So
wow.
basically, yeah.
So
that's
he's
why.
the sugar daddy.
Correct.
'Cause
Looking for.
I always wondered, like, so does a sugar baby mean that you're a rich young person with an old partner? Or
You're not
just,
rich.
You're
trying to be.
you're
and
the
they're
one
giving
trying
you
to get a
money,
sugar
honey.
daddy.
the recipient
Yeah.
of the sugar daddy.
Yeah, they let you shop. They give you money.
and they just ruin your teeth.
Oh,
They get
those
stuck
are so
up there.
good, though. Do you
So
ever get
hard.
those?
No, because they're bad for your teeth.
Well, I mean, when you're going to the movie and you just stop by Walmart's and you go, I'm going to get these for $1.
Do you get the sugar daddy or the sugar babies?
Babies.
Yeah, because the daddy's on a stick.
Yeah,
It'll
I
pull
can't
all
handle that.
It'll pull your upper set out.
Yeah.
Terrible. So there you go. Let me fill it in again. TJ Holmes apparently is seeing a sugar baby behind the back
I'll
of
say sugar baba.
sugar baby behind the back of Amy Robach. Apparently, he already knows that relationship is doomed. Of course, we've talked about them quite a bit.
Yeah, they've
Wow.
talked about themselves quite a bit.
Yeah, and that podcast they did, they posted this week, he recorded her crying about how she felt disconnected to him.
Yeah, he ambushed her.
It was just like, what are we doing now? Keep some things. TMI, please.
Attention-seeking behavior.
Yeah.
Oh, celebrities, what?
Okay.
Let's do another one here.
Yeah.
We'll go with this one. If you're going to take performance-enhancing drugs and risk getting busted, at least you'll hopefully be playing well when you do so. To take PEDs and still have the terrible stat line that you've had for the last few months maybe means you should just retire.
Uh-oh.
So we're talking about an athlete
Yeah.
that's in the blind items for a reason.
I mean, it's not Travis.
It is not. Talking about a north of the border athlite.
Wayne Gretzky.
Again, is in the blinds for a reason.
This isn't like Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, it is.
Because he's been suspended for 25 games.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
For performance-enhancing drugs.
Yeah,
Yes. So
okay.
filling in the blind items here, you nailed it. Nicely done. If you're going to take performance-enhancing drugs and risk getting busted, at least you'd want to be doing it and actually playing
Like
well.
having it benefit you.
Yeah, having it benefit you because Tristan Thompson is doing it and still has a terrible stat line every single night. Maybe it's just time to call it quits.
What kind of performance-enhancing drugs do you do?
One of those C4 drinks. Those caffeine drinks.
I kind of feel like those
I'm
are
just kidding.
performance-enhancing. There's some more like
I
bathroom.
just can't handle
tripping.
those.
Yeah, when you're
Inducing.
talking about, you're not wrong. When you're talking about the NBA, it's like, okay, what, you're going to take a PED, it's going to help you shoot better? Like,
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't, yeah, it's
Run faster?
bizarre. Yeah.
Maybe it's just speed.
No,
Yeah.
speed's not a big
No
part of
dose?
his game. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. But again,
that's
that's
good to
been the
know.
big story that Tristan Thompson has been
do
suspended
drugs.
25 games.
Stay in
Yes.
school.
All righty, let's move on to another one here.
Did you say stay in school?
Yeah. Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
There
Okay.
you go.
I'm giving the kids good advice.
Take your vitamins, brother. The publicist of the A- list actor is leaking to the tabloids that he and his barely there celebrity ex are still on and still going strong. Of course, there's no pictures, though, which is very bizarre for this very front and center couple. Basically, he's trying to win her back behind the scenes, and he's using the tabloids to try to keep their love alive.
Oh.
Oh, it sounds so romantic. Okay, A- list actor.
A- list actor, yes.
Tom Cruise and that Russian woman?
He'd be a little higher on the list.
Oh, sure.
No.
And you said celebrity partner?
Yes, let me find
X?
there. Barely there celebrity. And I'll even throw in the word offspring.
So Nepo Baby X?
Yes, the publicist for this A-list actor is leaking to the tabloids that he and this barely there celebrity offspring X are still on and still going strong. No pictures, though, of this very front and center couple. Basically, he's trying to win her back behind the scenes, and he's using the tabloids to try to keep it alive.
It's not Arena Shake, Shake, Shake.
Nope.
Or
nope,
Gigi Hadid.
Nope.
That's a good guess.
But it doesn't get the...
Yeah, because there have been pictures of them, Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid. Let's see here.
Have we talked about these two a lot?
Not much, no.
Okay.
And it's kind of a surprise because these are definitely just they're right
So
in our
we
wheelhouse.
know they're not together.
Well, we think they're together.
Oh, we think that they're
And
together.
the tabloids are still saying they're together, even though recently rumors of their demise may have been greatly exaggerated or maybe factual.
Okay.
And now the tabloids are trying to, or one of the individuals are trying to use the tabloids to make it sound like they're still together. So we have talked about this on again,
Let's
off again
break
relationship.
down the A- list.
This isn't like Emily Blunt and...
It is not John Krasinski, no.
Yeah.
They've not been together
Celebrity
long,
X
and they're
is
also
like-
not married.
Oh, not married,
Not
not been
married.
together long. Okay.
Celebrity X is like a model.
She is defined as or talks as a not
Influencer?
really. I'd say more of an influencer. Yeah, influencer first.
Ooh.
So-
One of her parents higher on the list than her, at least for our age group.
It's not Haley Bieber.
Nope.
Parent is a celebrity or a actor or just another
Parent is an
celebrity?
actor.
Oh. Okay.
Parent or
Mother, father, famous actor, mother,
mother.
famous actor, mama.
Actor mama.
With
Influencer.
no, Reese.
With an A-list actor.
Jacob Elordi and...
Yes.
Suki Waterhouse.
No.
No.
No, that's just my go-to.
No, it's Olivia...
Munn.
No, Olivia...
Olivia.
Jade.
There you go.
Oh, Olivia J. Giannulli.
Yes, exactly. So there's been some on again, off again between these two. Not too long ago, last week, we heard that, it's over. They're no longer together.
Yeah.
Then the next day, no, just kidding. We're still together. And then now, after the performance of Jacob Elordi on SNL, there's Page 6 just 2 days ago saying that the two of them were all over each other during the after party, except nobody got pictures of that or seen that.
So maybe somebody's publicist was working
to keep
overtime.
it together?
According to the blind item, this is where I'll fill it in. Jacob Elordi is leaking to the tabloids that he and Olivia Jade are still together. No pictures, though, of this very front and center couple, which is super odd. And he's apparently trying to win her back behind the scenes and using the
leave me,
tabloids
baby.
to do so.
Don't leave me,
Jacob,
baby.
you have a lot of options right now.
Yeah, but maybe he loves
Let it
her.
go. Let it go.
He loves her. Dawn.
Okay.
Don't hate on love.
There's so many women that are knocking on his door. They're
But not-
knocking on heaven's door,
they're not
and he
Olivia
needs to
Jade.
just look at
Knocking
his
on Jacob's door.
hi.
But they're not Olivia.
Oh my gosh, they're not.
Don't you believe in true love?
No, I don't. Plain and simple. Who's the hottest?
Wow. We're learning a lot about Dawn on today's episode.
Oh gosh, yeah. Strike while the iron's hot.
All right. Well, more on that.
Let's do another one here. Speaking of pictures, don't think this one will be too difficult, but let's go along with it. The permanent A-list singer has not gone topless at her hotel pool of choice for years. There are always dozens of people at the pool, and do you really think nobody at the pool would have taken a photo of this singer topless?
Okay.
This is Brittany. And this is
the
where-
Four Seasons.
Yep. Fill in the blind.
The blind is implying that because there was a recent story that she had gone topless and is now, I think, booted from a particular hotel, that Britney Spears did not go topless at the Four Seasons for years. There are always dozens of people at the pool, and do you really think no one at the pool would have taken a photo of the singer topless?
Let's just say, Mike,
Yeah?
I know someone.
Uh-oh.
He has
I'm
a
not going to
source.
say who.
You have a source?
Yeah, he does.
I might actually have a source on this story.
Ooh.
And this source told me a very similar story
Okay.
long before this story came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounded very familiar. In fact, I read this story yesterday and I told Dawn about it this
showed
morning.
me,
I said,
and I
Dawn,
went, oh my God.
because I'm not going to reveal anything,
Sure.
but it sounds, let's just say, sounds very familiar.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, based on what I've heard, which admittedly is second or third hand,
But
like, what are the chances? What are the chances? Also, I love that the blind items are like, don't believe what you read in the tabloids.
that makes me suspicious of the blind items now.
I know.
Like they could be paid off by people to plant blind items.
God!
no.
What happens when we can't trust the blind items?
Well, we're starting to get our own sources.
You keep listening to this damn podcast,
That's
people.
right.
That's awesome. We've got a source on the inside of this story. That's great.
If you have any information, you can always
Drop
email
it to us.
blindedbytheitem.com.
We will protect your names and your face.
Not topless pictures of Brittany, though.
I do
that.
not have topless pictures of Brittany.
Gotcha.
Oh, did you, Mike? You said don't send topless pictures of Brittany.
I said no. That would just be unkind.
oh,
That's
Well, I
true.
mean, you can send them to me
Okay.
We could blur them
because
out.
you guys are,
yeah.
yeah.
What are we?
I can males.
Okay. Do we need to have a conversation on?
Let's do another one here. This former talk show host could say all she wanted that she was going to potentially get a gig, but that was never going to happen. She was never the
Oh,
choice, and now this cable network is even more in luck because they were actually able to bring back an old favorite instead.
Oh no.
Well, this is not what I thought, or I don't
Uh-oh.
think it is. Suddenly it changed, but then I was on to Jon Stewart.
You got that
The
part.
second half of that is Jon Stewart.
Yes.
The first part of that, I instantly thought of Wendy.
No, yeah, you were going Wendy. That is not this one.
Oh.
So we have got a former talk show host, sometimes actress as well, and comic, who really thought they were going to land this choice gig on a paid cable network, but that's never going to happen. She's got way too many enemies. Plus, they're going back to an old favorite.
This is Chelsea Handler.
Yep.
Oh.
So there
I
was
also think that
enemies.
wouldn't be that bizarre, out of the realm of the possibility, right? Because
Yeah.
she's done it before.
Well,
Didn't
that's-
she? Or
but-
she just filled in.
She just filled in when they were going through the rotation of guest hosts.
Yeah.
It's so the blind is implying that she thought she was a shoo-in. She thought, oh,
Got
that's
it.
going to be my show. I'll be the next
But she's
host
got
of the Daily
enemies.
Show. But according to the blind, she's got enemies, and that was never going to happen. And as we heard yesterday, it sounds like they're going to go ahead and bring Jon Stewart back anyway. It doesn't
All
matter.
right.
Just for the year. Just
I mean,
for the
of course
election year.
he would be before anybody else.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Well, I think it's not my thought, but I've heard people make this case, and I think it's a good one, that he kind of missed a huge opportunity to stay in doing what he was doing for longer, and that there might be a little bit of, I mean, it was a great opportunity for Noah Trevor. Noah. That's
when
what
he's
happens when you have
called
two
out
names.
in class. Noah, Trevor.
Noah, Trevor. But I think it's genius for him to come back at least through the election.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do another one here. We'll roll along with this. Things must be going really well between this foreign-born model and the retired A-plus lister. She turned down a huge bearding contract for another athlete. It would have meant, that she would have had to move overseas, and she's not going to do that.
Bearding contract.
Who do we talk about when it comes to contractual relationships?
Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid.
Nope. And nope. We're talking about a foreign-born model
Arena.
and a retired A-plus list celebrity.
Tom Brady.
And she turned down a huge contract for another another
Aaron
athlete.
Rodgers.
No. This one would have forced her to move overseas.
Lionel Messi.
Nope. But you're
Shakira's
The name that
ex-husband.
no. Shakira's ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Lewis Hamilton.
Got it. The fact that you just pulled out Formula One driver Lewis
That's
Hamilton
good,
out of your
Bradley.
mind makes me so proud. Nicely
Oh.
done.
I only because I saw him yesterday in photos with Arena Shake. So
And
that's where that came from.
Oh.
And that article said, and I basically went two ways with it. When I saw that article, I was like, okay, obviously they're in a contractual relationship. Or because the article was that they're just friends. So let me fill in the blind here. Things must be good between Irina Shayk and Tom Brady because she turned down a huge contract relationship, bearding contract with Lewis Hamilton. And it also meant she was going to have to move overseas, and she doesn't want to do that because things are going so well with Tom Brady. So I saw that story, and I was like, okay, either they are starting up a relationship, Lewis Hamilton and Irina Shayk, because both are very well known for doing that exact same thing. Or in this case, the blinds actually say it's the opposite. She's still with Tom, and things are going well.
And she's got a kid with Bradley, so I wouldn't be surprised if she wants to stay.
Oh, that's true.
Stay stateside.
Stateside.
It's a lot of words.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton has been tied to lots of women who have been tied to lots of men who seem like the relationships are contractual.
Oh my God! This is the world I want to. We need to go on a. Yeah, we need a private investigator, Dawn. I just need to know if these stories are true.
Yeah.
Get a journalist from the New York Times on it.
Much like the Lionel Messi rumors, we've talked about this before. There's a lot of financial incentives. We don't like to necessarily bring up or talk about people. It's their decision. They can talk about what they want to talk about and decide what they want to decide. But there's also a lot of money in a couple of those sports coming from a particular area of the world. That money would completely go away.
I am actually much more inclined to believe the sports stories. And who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know if these individuals.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
But that there would be individuals in the sports world, yes, because I think the sports world is, still decidedly homophobic. It would not be very positive for, especially international sports.
Exactly.
I mean, look at what just happened with, what was that story out of Spain? That horrible story of the athlete who was sexually harassed by the head of the.
Oh, you mean the soccer?
Yeah. Wasn't it
the women's soccer team?
Anyway, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, there's still issues.
Definitely. Huge issues. So there you go. That is that one. Let's move on and do another one here. This A-list, mostly TV actor that has had 2 monster hits in his career recently gave an interview where he discussed a feud that he's had over his career. He made it seem as if the whole feud was because of something rather small with a former co-star. It was so much more than that, and he probably should have stayed quiet because he is in for a world of hurt, although he really doesn't care.
Oh, yes. I read something about this. Who was this?
We've got an A-list, mostly TV actor with 2 monster hits in his career and a former co-star.
A-list, mostly TV actor.
Yes. Oh, gosh.
Patrick Dempsey.
No.
No. Oh, gosh.
By the way, while you're figuring that out, it was
Spain.
the former president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation kissed a Spanish football player in a force, like he basically stuck his tongue down her throat, and she did not consent.
Right, after they won.
Yep.
And thank goodness everyone was on her side. And, okay.
We've got an A-list, mostly television actor with 2 monster hits in his career. Recently gave an interview where he discussed a feud with a co-star. He downplayed it as something very, very small. It was much bigger than that, and he probably should have stayed quiet because he's in it for a world of hurt. So he's basically opened up Pandora's box of
So was this
issues
something that happened years ago?
Yeah.
Yes, what happened years ago. The feud was kind of years ago, but it's been ever since. The story just came out yesterday or a couple days ago.
Darn it. Who is this? It's not someone from Seinfeld,
Nope,
is it?
nope.
Okay. But
The first hit was around that same time period,
Yes.
though, was back then. His second hit was much more recent. In fact, it just ended very recently.
Is his name Rob Lowe?
No.
is it a Chevy Chase situation?
Nope.
Okay.
Did you say Chubby Chase?
Chevy.
Oh my God! I was like, "What are you saying? What?"
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, the most recent...
Oh, gosh. We need to get going on
Yeah, we got to
this
get
one.
hurrying up here on this one. The most recent one was from 2009 to 2020. The previous one was from
2009.
1987 to 97.
What?
Both were
Remington
massive
Steele.
shows.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. This is...
We've been hearing from his co-star of the most recent show, in fact, his love interest in the most recent show. We've been hearing a ton from her lately. She's been doing a lot of interviews about a new project she's got coming out.
And it's on
She's
TV.
foreign born, and her project's on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about Sofia Vergara.
Yes, and who is her co-star in, or who's her love interest in Modern Family?
That guy.
Ed O'Neill.
Ed O'Neill. And then, yes, it was his neighbor on the show.
Amanda Beers.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
So they had this huge
TV
feud.
Guide, yes.
Married with
He
Children.
claimed the whole feud was over a TV Guide cover.
Yes.
And
Got
the
it.
Blind is saying there's way more to that than just that story.
Mike,
Okay.
thank you so
Hey,
much for those
yeah.
wonderful blind items. As always, dear listeners, if you missed any of those blind items or you want to download past episodes, do so to your heart's content, wherever you get podcasts. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. We've got our own website, blindedbytheitem.com. Until tomorrow, this has been another episode of Blinded by the Item.